proud of the Ohioans that they sent a message that they don't like this health care business? Are you proud of them on that as well?
Well, quite frankly, as as was recently said on this program, what happens with the health care legislation will be determined by the federal courts. And so this vote in Ohio was fairly meaningless in terms of its effect upon what actually happens ultimately in terms of the Affordable Care Act. And so consequently, there was not a lot of effort put into this effort in Ohio. It was largely an issue that was not fought hard on either side.
Well, you say it's meaningless, but I think to the many voters who voted for it, and rather overwhelmingly voted for it, it was not particularly meaningless, and it does send a signal that must be sort of rattling those people who like the national health care. I don't think it's quite as meaningless to the voters. I mean, it certainly does look by the numbers.
Well, Greta, the fact is that there was very little campaigning done on this issue. I think people voted for reasons that were perhaps not fully understood, but
are they dumb? Are you saying that they're uninformed?
The reason there was not a real campaign on this issue is because everyone, Republicans and Democrats alike, understood that ultimately the federal courts will decide whether or not a federal mandate regarding health care is constitutional. And so it was a symbolic victory for those opposed to the Affordable Care Act, but it really has no force of law in terms of what will actually happen in Ohio and across America as far as the mandate is concerned.
I don't know, Governor, if that's really fair to sort of divide it that way. I mean, I understand sort of a split victory, but to say that you're proud of Ohioans on the one hand, and then saying, well, that's like it wasn't campaigned on much, they voted for it, but it's largely symbolic. I mean, I think those people were sending a strong message about how they felt.